Oh, it's... Whoops. La 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 encontra. Bum, 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 bum. Oh. I forgot, do I have anti-aliasing on in this? Or- Baldur's Gate 3 is epic! Never played a dwarf, so I think I'll be a dwarf. Dark Vision. Oh my god, it's trans colors. That's so pretty. I love it. Anyway, I'll say I think I want to play a class that like gets its subclass immediately because I want to play one of the ones. They had a death domain! Hell yeah. Was that already in the game and I just don't remember? They had a Toll of the Dead! Oh, that's awesome. Bursting Sinew. Sinew. In fact, I want to see if they added any more new spells into the other classes. That's so fucking good. That's so awesome. Oh, that makes me happy. Explode occurs, doesn't get to impale those around. Ooh, Booming Blade. Oh, oh, that's right, you don't get spell. Druid. Do you not get spell? Oh, here we go. Crystals. Yeah, Archfey. Wait, no, Hexblade. This is what they added. Oh, I think I want to play a. I think I want to play a Hexblade. That sounds really fun. Oh, hey, someone's watching. Hello. Give me a second. I am playing Baldur's Gate 3. This is one of my favorite games, and they just released the final patch, or they released the final patch a while back, but this is my first time playing it. And I am excited, because they added Hexblade Warlock and Bladesinger, but you can't choose that first level. What else did they add? They added Death Domain Cleric, which is awesome. They added Toll the Dead, which is one of the coolest cantrips in my opinion. I haven't played a cleric in like an actual D&D campaign, but I had a friend who played one, and he was just constantly using Toll the Dead. Probably because that was his damaging thing, or cleric cantrip. Honestly, it sounds cool as hell. Shadow magic. What does this do for me? Yeah, I think I'm gonna play a Hexblade Warlock, even though I've played a Warlock before. Actually, no, I think I want to be a... Fuck, this is a hard choice for me. Hexblade Warlock? Or Bladesinger Wizard? Or... Is that what it's called? Blade Singing? They'll say it in the patch notes. Let's check that. Yeah, Blade Singer. That's what it's called. You know, I like Baldur's Gate 3 because the hair doesn't look like shit and doesn't rely on... Or the hair... Or they didn't design the hair like shit so that it relies on fucking anti-aliasing to look good. Unlike some older games. I mean, there's still, like, some exceptions. Like, any, like, kind of, like, thin hair doesn't look amazing, but, like, looks better than most of the hair without anti-aliasing in Oblivion. That's, like, my biggest gripe with the Oblivion remake is how bad the hair looks without anti-aliasing. I hate anti-aliasing. I don't like using it. It looks weird. Actually never made a dwarf character. Wait, yes I have. Sunidia. She's an artificer. And also I've never even played her. In anything. I just had a cool idea for a character concept, but then I realized that it's literally just Will. I was thinking, oh, what if I'm like some noble who got contacted by a guy and now I'm like trying to hide it from the public or whatever. That's literally just Will. Paesiora, paesiora, paesiora! It's the Grand Champion, standing here, next to me. There, that hair looks pretty cool. Now just to choose what color. Hmm. Character creation, fun. No one's watching. Pink hair might look neat. Green. This makes me think about a drawing that I made that wasn't very good. Oh shit, that actually looks pretty dope. I like that. I like that a lot. No, I want to play Hexblade. Plus, like, Warlock is one of the most, like, changeable classes in at least regular D&D. That looks dope. I think that looks dope. Really like all the customization in this game. I just wish you could make the dwarf girls chubby, because you can make the dwarf men chubby, but not the girls. Here, let me get rid of the beard. One of these guys has a double chin. I think this one. This one. That is a fucking double chin right there, and I wish that was available on the girls. That would be neat. But no, that's too woke. This hair with the green eyes looks neat. Oh, that's right, it's the beards that don't look amazing. Like, would anti-aliasing even make that look better? Also, it's only... Even then, it's only some of the beards that don't look amazing. This one doesn't look incredible. Okay, yeah, I don't like that hairstyle. What do I have before? This isn't what I had before, but I think that looks neat. Ooh, this half and half thing looks neat. Ooh. Ooh. This is why I can't play these games. Especially not on a stream, because it's been 16 minutes. Or it can go longer. And it will go longer. Mark my words. Will go longer. That one? Was this one? No. This one. This one. Was this one? It also make Frey. That's a different character thing. What if I have this be Frey? No, no. That's not what they look like.
Where? Let's hope the locals.
Health. Something just woke up down here.
Be wary.
It's opened.
More of those wretched things.
There's magic keeping this chest sealed.
Where?
What was that? Let's hope the locals are friendly.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
More of those wretched things. There's magic keeping this chest sealed. I can feel its aura.
Aura. I'm sorry. I didn't know. It's probably not a good idea for me to have like 6 tabs open while I'm streaming, but
Fabulous. Good for you. You are pissed. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Alright, ooh, what about... Ooh, how about a scar? Honestly, that gives me an interesting, at least I think, interesting idea for, like, character concepts. Like, this cursed blade that requires, it gives them, like, these incredible boons, but she needs to, like, injure herself with, she's a girl. In my dumb brain, she's a girl, so that'll be her gender identity. Like, in order to, like, keep its boon, she has to, like, injure herself with it. That sounds really edgy, but, like... I think I like this. Oh yeah, spells. And other things, breath, smite. I can use Booming Blade. Nice. I like that. Is this a... It is an action. Wait, I'm thinking Bane. Next is the one that's specifically only on Warlock. Alright, anyway, abilities. I think I want high dexterity. This is how I play every single goddamn thing I ever play. Actually, you know what? I think I want her to be strength-based rather than dexterity-based. The hell do I make her name? More... Mojasta. Mojaya. Mojaya. That sounds good. I don't care. So... Vanellope. Alright. Do this. I need to use the bathroom, actually. But someone's currently taking a shower, so I can't. Alright, let's do this. The sound design in this game is so fucking good.
The pool that thing came from. The parasite now
Investigate the pool.
behind your eye. The casing is fragile. The slightest touch could cause it to crumble.
Excuse me. Ah! Oh yeah, that's right, I'm playing on fucking honor mode, so I made this whole character just to die. Okay. It's fine, there's a thing right here.
I feel better.
Alright. I think I'd like to wait until... Alright, let's get us... Oh wait, shit, there's no reason to make my character strength-based because it just uses my charisma modifier anyway.
The
Whoops.
exposed brain.
Please. Before they return. They return.
They return.
The enemy. So many enemies.
You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer.
Remove us from this body.
From this body!
From this case.
This case.
Free us.
Ah, fuck! Oh. No us for us.
The skull holds fast.
Sorry, everyone. Nice. Nice.
Don't leave us. Please don't leave us.
Ah, fuck. I didn't actually do anything. Cool. Oh, hey, 2 people. Welcome to the stream. I am playing Baldur's Gate 3 Honor Mode. This is my first time playing Honor Mode. Actually, no, I've played it before. But hopefully this will be the first, like, decently long Honor Mode playthrough that I do. This is my first time making a new character since the final patch came out as well. So I will probably be having each character that I find use one of the new subclasses. I'm playing a Hexblade Warlock.
Your head throbs.
Her name is
Skin tingles.
Murjaya.
Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
I doubt that the sword is actually silver.
You are no thrall.
That made someone leave.
Blackett blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
What do you suggest?
First, we exterminate the natives. We will address the matter of a cure.
Alright, sounds dope. I've done this intro so many times that I don't particularly care as much as I did the first time. So...
Time to push my luck again.
This is what I do every time there is a song. I just start buying along to it. Alright, E6. Take that crossbow. Ooh, can I make my character ranged? Or can I have a bow be my Here, let me do this. Yeah, it can be anything. Well, I already made this character strength-based, forgetting that because I'm a Hexblade Warlock, it's just going to use Charisma as my attacking modifier anyway, so there was no reason for me not to choose Dexterity. That's my problem with at least 5th edition design. Or it's one of the few problems I have. Or it's one of the few problems I like really have with 5th edition. The lack of use that strength, intelligence, and to an extent charisma have.
Better not be cursed.
Like intelligence will only be high if you are essentially a wizard or an artificer. There is no other reason to have a high intelligence other than for roleplay purposes. I'm speaking from like a game design standpoint. I'm fine with dexterity being the attack modifier for ranged weapons. That just makes sense. But honestly, the fact that rapiers are so good, or just the mere existence of finesse weapons, like, kinda makes strength not matter as much. It's like you're getting that benefit even though you have shitty strength. I don't know if I sound really stupid right now. Okay, that killed them. I will be taking that candle. Damn it, it feels good to be a gangster. I feel bad, I'm sorry. Open. I don't have any thieves' tools. That's right. Oh hey, a second person. Hello. Oh wait, I need that rune. That's right. I'm just trying to get through this opening as fast as possible, so I'm sorry if anyone wants me to make like do interesting things, I guess. I might try to get the flame blade or whatever it's called. Using the command drop exploit. Or is it really an exploit? I don't know. That would be a nice item to have early on, though. Insert the song.
The console hums to life. Suddenly there,
One time I got a nat 1 on this.
Connection. Or thought you feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it.
Oh, that whoever was watching earlier left. Okay, yeah. Yada yada, you're racist, you're mean. We were in each other's heads.
Come with you. Shadowheart.
Alright. Come on, time to go.
She's right.
Anyway, what was I gonna say? But yeah, I just wish there was more of a point to having strength and intelligence. I think having additional... If you ask me, I think the number of proficiencies you get, like, at first level, like, you get to choose 2 proficiencies normally. I think it would be interesting if your intelligence gave you more. Ah, fuck, I forgot to give Carla... Not Carla. I forgot to give Shadowheart, command. Well... Or maybe she just has it? For some reason. Cannot learn to forget spells in combat. Yep. Alright, yeah, just...
This is your end.
Back the hell's for. Shove! Anyway, I think if... Give me a second to formulate my thoughts.
Bleed for me.
I'm a little stupid.
I won't give in.
Hey, 3 people watching. Hello. Hey, Doorknob. Alright, I think if intelligence affected the number of proficiencies you get at first level, so like, instead it's just like 1 plus your intelligence modifier, instead of just a flat 2 for everyone, and there's no way to change it. Yep. 2 people left. Awesome. Love it when things like that happen.
You bow or you break.
Anyway, as for strength, if I remember correctly, in 3rd edition, if you wanted to be able to use your dexterity modifier as your melee attack modifier, you needed to get another... You literally needed a specific perk called like finesse wielding or something. Alright, I'm gonna have everyone dash. Yeah, honestly, I think like design-wise, I think that would just make... Or just like... There's something I like about like RPGs that are strict about your ability to deal more damage. Like, requiring strength in order to deal more damage with melee. It's like 1st edition D&D, I guess Morrowind, Skyrim. But then there's some games, like Fallout New Vegas, where it's just like, you pick strength if you're gonna be doing melee combat.
Another step forward.
Whereas in D&D, like, there are a ton of dexterity-based classes that can do melee combat. Some which can do it well. No, I've actually never seen what happens if you just decide to have the transponder, or decide to stay on the transponder, or stay on the Nautiloid as it crashes.
Transponder. You made it in time.
Yeah, like, there's classes like Rogue, Bard, to an extent Ranger. In fact, basically every class that isn't a fighter and fighter, paladin, or barbarian that can do melee combat, but a high strength doesn't necessarily benefit them. Actually, no, it's not an issue with strength not being useful. It's an issue of dexterity being too useful. Because like strength affects your carry weight, attack damage, 2-hit with melee weapons, or with all melee weapons, I should say. What else? And like certain checks. Whereas dexterity affects your, whereas dexterity is used way more for like ability checks. It affects your difficulty. It affects your armor class. Like half the spells in the game are based on dexterity check. And it affects your initiative. And it affects how much damage you deal with melee weapons. With certain melee weapons, so basically all of them for most classes. Or I think I just don't like the fact that, like, it's just like for the classes that rely on dexterity, you need dexterity, but for the classes that rely on strength, you can build them in a way that where dexterity works. Like, there's dexterity-based paladin, barbarian, fighter builds. I feel like there might be another like strength-based class that I'm forgetting. I'm saying this. I wish strength-based monk was a thing. Anyway, there's my rants about dexterity in Dungeons and Dragons. Ruins any chance of anyone being romantically interested in me. But that doesn't matter. I don't feel romance.
The chaos of the the tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking.
I like that. I like that line. It just creates urgency. It gives your character like a purpose. A purpose and like a direction.
You're alive.
Dexterity. I barely know her.
True. You might want to We might have escaped. We need each other. Lead the way.
Alright, let's go.
Anything of use?
Ignoble. I'm putting on that hat. Oh hell yeah! Even goes with my hair. Got those feathers too.
Something good here, I hope.
Alright. I need to use the bathroom. I will be back. Anyway, 4 concurrent viewers. I'm sorry I had to come in right when I had to use the bathroom, but I will be back very soon. Ah, 2 people left. Cool. Anyway, I'm back. Okay, let's continue playing the game. Hells, more of those wretched things.
What do I have to lose? More of those wretched things.
They tried running away. Huh. I forgot it has Psychic Blast. Or Synaptic Discharge.
Vicious filth. Best keep some distance, or this will be a short fight. Take you.
To cure. I don't want to use all my spell slots immediately. Fuck. Okay. Get away.
Take exit.
She might be dead. Honestly. Unless I'm playing on honor mode, so it might just end here. If it does, sorry. You know what, I'm going to add the fact that I'm doing honor mode, like, onto the stream thing. Oh, whoops, I turned on virtual camera. That. I'm gonna have to go on YouTube in order to change it. Fuck. Hold on. I think this is the most views I've gotten on any of my live streams. Kinda surprised. Okay, I just got a video recommended to me called SpongeBob, but it's only the entirety of SpongeBob, but it's only people dying. That sounds amazing. Anyway. My channel. Baldur's Gate 3. Anyway. Edit video. There we go. Let me refresh. Anyway, I hope it doesn't end here. I'm sure it won't, but I'm gonna put Shield of Faith on her. That seems like a good idea. What? This is dexterity save. It has disadvantage. Why is it not showing? Oh, is it ability checks or something? Eesh. Alright, Booming Blade. Aw, oh, come on. I'm just gonna have to risk it. Ow.
Boots have seen everything.
Okay, good. I'd like to kill that one that's at the lowest health first. Where is it? There it is.
Another fight. Let's go.
Oh, you know what? I forgot about shoving and how useful it is in this. That's a reason to have strength. No! Ah! Shit, what do I do? What do I do? Throw a potion on her. Fuck. I feel like I should just, like, attack and see if I can get myself out of this. Fuck! And this is honor mode, so I'm gonna try and attack her, like... Shit, okay. I made the worst possible decision. Okay. Ah! Don't kill, don't kill, don't kill. Let's continue in dishonor. Well. Let me change the title of the stream. I suck. You know, there were 3 people watching. You snost, you lost. Yeah. You snows, you lose. There we go. Fuck.
Never wanted the easy path. I should speak up.
Well, I had 3 viewers before, like, while that fight was going.
You're alive.
When I died, it dropped to 1.
Remember the ship. We might have escaped, but wait. We need each other, and we both know what's at stake.
Alright, let's get going.
It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. Lead the way.
Yeah. I mean, now it's back up to 3. So maybe there's just, like, a few people who keep joining and rejoining? I don't know. But, hey, 24 views. That's the most any of these streams have gotten. Hooray. I think I'm gonna stop talking about how many views I'm getting. Well, first I'm going to do that. Well, first I'm going to bind my weapon. Here we go. I am also going to switch what spells Shadowheart has. And it's back to 1. I'm not scared to talk about it that time because I don't care. Or because there's literally only one person here. And you're my friend, so I don't think I'm going to be using Guiding Bolt that much. Nor am I going to be using Inflict Wounds. Sanctuary. Be good. Honestly, I don't get the chance to use Cure Wounds that much outside of combat, or in combat, so I think I'm gonna switch that out for... What? Guiding Bolt.
Prepare to die.
Ah! Succeeded to save. Damn it.
Best keep some distance, or this will be a short fight.
I am going to do that.
No choice but to keep going.
Actually,
My faith will
I'm going to do that, but I'm also going to cast Shield on Mujaya. That way she'll be a little better in like hand-to-hand combat. Or like up close and personal combat, because I... Fuck. Okay. Well, it looks like I can. Nice. Ugh. No, wait. Yes, I can. Never mind. I missed anyway. Alright. So that's my turn. That one's just moving, I assume. Ow. Okay, maybe this was a really bad idea.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Alright, Booming Blade on this one. Ooh, critical. Nice. Alright.
need to act fast.
And now I will cast Firebolt on this one. Fuck, not enough damage to kill. Okay. If I get the opportunity, I might try to like
Blood comes easy these days.
dip my weapon in that fire. That might be good. That's something I never did when I first played, by the way. Oh, okay. Oh, shit. Hell yeah. Alright, Okay, so that's the mistake I made the first time. I didn't have... I couldn't heal her with a bonus action because I had already used all my spell slots.
Still on my feet.
Anyway, I'm gonna use my turn as Miraja to run away and heal. Like a bitch. Anyway. You heal yourself, and then it's just melee weapon attack. Probably the best thing I can do. Anyway, Booming Blade. Oh, you know what? Having strength also gives me, like, more mobility in combat since I can jump. Hell yeah. When you have high strength, jump is essentially just, like, bonus action dash without having to be a rogue or a monk.
Breathing, despite everything.
Yeah, you're about to die. Booming Blade. Booming Blade is really good. Huh. It's just a free 1d8 thunder damage. Every turn. Like, goddamn. That's really good. I was thinking it would be like, oh, but you have to... Oh, you cast it this turn, and then you can use it next turn, like True Strike or something. Damn! That is a really good spell.
That helped.
Alright. Now find Astarion.
Can't give up now.
Alright. Discovering Booming Blade is making me really excited for just this playthrough going ahead. Or going forward.
Hurry. I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Easily. Stand back.
There. Can you see it?
There! I see it! The hog that I've been searching for! Ah, fuck.
Not a sound. Not if you want to keep that darling neck of yours.
Okay, get off me.
Keep your distance. No need for this to get messy.
I need her alive. Stow that blade, or I'll show you just how messy things can get.
Promises, promises. But I have other business, I'm afraid. Now, I saw you on the ship, didn't I? Nod?
Headbutt the elf. Woo!
You wretched little...
15 in strength is paying off, buddy.
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
Okay. Mind failures were connected to us. Honestly, I have no idea.
Tentacled monsters.
Congration.
Whatever
Yeah,
put
or
in this,
congretin.
just created a connection. they took you too. I saw it during whatever just happened. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
You deserve that headbutt, though. You have to offer more than apologies.
I'm out of wine and flowers, so I hope an introduction will suffice. My name's...
Damn, you would give me love and wine and flowers?
I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
Okay. Tell them your name and story.
My, you've been busy. So, did you learn anything about these worms while wandering the ship? No. Of that much we can be certain.
Might be wondering why I'm not skipping Astarian's dialogue.
Affecting me.
Because he's hot!
Feel it. Now, what to do about it?
And? What's your plan?
Well, getting out of here for a start. Then finding anyone who knows about these worms. I need an expert. Someone who knows how to control these things.
Control them? I want them gone.
Well, yes, of course.
Hold on, do I have the master volume down? I'm gonna turn that up. Might make it quiet for anyone watching. Alright, there we go. And I need company for the road. Why not come with me?
You know, I was ready to go this alone.
Oh no, he's hot!
Working with the herd isn't such a bad idea.
Anyway, I came up with a dumb character trait for this character. She's a Hexblade Warlock, so like
Seems like a good person to know.
her sword literally is like haunted or whatever. I don't really know the lore behind Hexblade Warlocks, to be honest. I'm gonna be real. Oh shit, we all leveled up. Nice. Okay, anyway, I'm imagining she was just like walking through a forest someday or whatever, and she just like found that sword just like in a stump. Or in a tree stump somewhere. I think I want Fiendish Vigor and... Bane? No. God, Agonizing Blast is so good. I want it. Or Agonizing Blast is so good if you're not or if you're just like a regular warlock, but like I want to primarily be using my sword, not Eldritch Blast. Fuck it, I need something for ranged encounters. That's the best thing. I mean, it's basically a light crossbow. Or a fucking heavy crossbow whenever I want. And use my charisma modifier. Wrathful Smite. Possibly frighten your target. They'll have a disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls and be unable to move. Hunger of Hado. Armor of Agathis might be good. Expeditious Retreat might also be good. So you can be like Joseph Joestar and go run away. But no, that increased mobility in combat will be useful. Wow, it's taking quite a while to load the next character. Why? Jeez, don't tell me the game crashed. Nope, there it goes. I quick saved just in case the game crashed. Like, actually crashed there. Anyway, yeah, that seems good. I want my streams to be, like, more interactable. I don't know. I don't know how. So, chat, say things. And then I'll respond to them and probably just read them and then just say, like, real or something. That's usually how it goes for me. That's just weird. I don't remember it taking this long to. Real. Anyway. Oh yeah, this doesn't use a spell slot. I can just cast that. Oh, that's really good. I forgot about that fucking spell. I used that spell all the goddamn time on my first character.
Fire Flayer. And it's hurt.
Who was also a
Be dangerous even if injured. Just be careful.
die.
Monster.
Just my first character was also a warlock. I think it's safe to say that warlock is my favorite class in D&D. It's just like how much, just like roleplay wise, they're interesting to me. Like character creation wise, they're cool. Anyway, dip into the fire. Yay. How long does that last? Only a couple turns. Okay. That sucks. You know what? Something I've never done is free Lysel before attacking them. Or before talking to them. I've done it one time, but I just let her down and then attacked. Nope, they just attacked. Okay. Shit. Anyway. If we have anyone who's played D&D before, what's your favorite class? And then I'll judge you. Probably not. I don't think there's a single class in D&D that I hate.
Step quick. On the hunt.
Let's finish this.
Stop having good dexterity saves. God damn it. Oh, it's equal. Alright, get out of their effective range. Hey, Zell. Why did you... Never mind. That'd be really funny if that's like a feature. Oh, I forgot that's how early you get two spell slots. Okay. So it's checks. Okay. I don't think I want to use a spell slot for that. Hold on, I got a text message from my dad.
Ready.
Chat, if there's any other games that you'd like to watch me play, let me know. I'm super happy to I'm super happy to do anything that
Just like
someone wants to watch.
What's the plan?
time for a cull.
What was her name? Nemessa. Okay. I was thinking I heard something like that. Oh, it only deals extra damage when they move. I see. Okay, that's an important distinction. Ah, fuck. Lost my concentration. I was thinking, oh, if I can get this kill, I will
The tadpole
keep
has
my
just
hex.
scrambled all your
Nope.
senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
Great. What exactly is a creche?
It is many things.
I know that. I don't know why I asked.
When infected with a gay tadpole,
Simple thank you won't go amiss.
You may as well suggest a wyvern.
Stop
bound to
this farce
worms.
immediately.
The cure I offer
What is this
the
referring to?
thanks.
Alright, we journey together. Let's find this
You
creche.
have made an ally.
I'll trust your judgment. But
You've a sharp tongue, elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Ha!
Come. The
Yeah, either I just like give it.
near.
Yeah, this is why I don't get any views as a streamer. It's because all of my fucking input is either single word responses or I have no idea what it's referring to. I don't think watching a stream of some guy just making fun of himself constantly is that fun to watch either, though, so... Let's have some positivity here. Hell yeah. Chat, give me most of the positive worldviews right now. I think we got a negative Nancy right here. Chat, get ready to clip this. I'm gonna roast him. Doorknob, more like a door handle, because that's what your fucking profile picture is. Boom, roasted. So yeah, I'm a comedy genius. Worship me. Anyway, I left Gale behind.
What's going on with that rune? You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically.
Oh yeah, well, you're an idiot.
Functioning.
Roasted again.
Slightly
Chat, clip this. Hand jump scare.
A hand? Anyone?
Yes, that is a hand. But hell yeah. Hell yeah, high five!
Perhaps I should have clarified? helping hand? Anyone?
Alright, I'll grab you. Some guidance on that. Yippee!
That's it! Go on! Keep pulling!
Ah, shit! Oh my god, it's Dan TV.
I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this. A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure.
At moments, his voice just like vaguely sounds like fucking Dan TDM.
You were on the North Lloyd as well.
I was,
I can
yes.
only assume you two were on
You know,
the
I'm
same
curious. I was talking about this to myself.
the ocular region.
I like this game's visuals a lot more than the Oblivion remake. The Oblivion remake is really pretty, but one thing that I commend this game about is how it's able to make hair look good without anti-aliasing. But now that I'm thinking about it, how does it look when it is anti-aliased? I'm also gonna turn up texture filtering, I think. Also, this game is way better optimized, so I can have it... Here, let's see how it runs at 60. Because I have this game at 60 most of the time. Same with Oblivion. Okay, it's making my graphics card go crazy. Probably because I have the graphics settings up so high. Like, this is an RPG, it doesn't fucking matter. That's VSync, not anti-aliasing. But yeah, I'm curious. How does anti-aliasing look? Not bad. Not bad. I mean, the hair is the most obvious improvement, but anyway. Alright, go on.
The insertee we speak of, this parasite. Are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to
It is to be avoided, fucking nerd. Get out of here, nerd. Get out of here. My patron offers me many gifts, and I didn't have to study, you fucking nerd. No, thank you. No, I want him to join me.
I see you're traveling with plenty of company already. Perhaps I can join
I'm playing this on the hardest difficulty, so bye, Lizelle.
Till later, then.
I already have like a fighter type character. Anyway, Gale. Wait, what's the new... Ah, shit. Chat, I'm gonna need your fucking help on this. You walk through the valley in the shadow of death. What subclass do I choose? Abjuration is like... What does this ward do? Abjuration is like protection, I guess. Conjuration, summon shit. Divination gives you portent. That's basically the most important thing in this. It just lets you re-roll, or just lets you change some roll to another thing. Enchantment is like social stuff and other things, but I don't really need that because I have Ichronisma. Conjuration. Alright. Or is that your answer? Oh my god. Doorknob. I can summon a kitty. I'm taking that. And Burning Hand sounds good. Mage Armor, Witch Bolt, Sleep, Thunderwave, Grease. I like Witch Bolt very much. Wait, I don't have fucking magic missile. Magic missile. Magic missile. Find familiar and sleep. Your response tells me that you are very happy about this.
I applaud your taste.
Anyway, cat. Find familiar is nice in this because... Wait, is that from a mod? Hold on. Fuck, I forget if I have any mods installed. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Anyway, there we go. I have a kitty. Wait, isn't that supposed to be like glowy? Oh, wait, maybe that's something with hold on. That might be something with being a the guy. Conjuration wizard. Fuck. Didn't know he was proficient with pikes, of all things. Anyway. Anyway, it's not showing me the subclass abilities, so... Shit. Anyway. Let's go with... Doorknob, what should... or chat, what should this cat be named? Or it will be our best friend. Can you actually change the name, but... Tell me you can. Ah, you can't. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It'll be whatever we name it in our dreams and minds and things. The cat is actually really helpful in combat. It can distract enemies. Jaundice. Alright, Jaundice. That's what we're naming the cat. Plus, I believe the cat has decent stealth and might be good for finding small things. Examine. Look at this little kitty. Look at Jaundice. She's so wonderful. Anyway, stealth is a +2. That's decent. Not proficient, but like, who cares?
I have a lot on my mind. And well, in it.
In it?
I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Really likes to get some armor at some point. Here, I'm gonna give Gale these tool swords. Or not Gale, Astarion. I'm gonna give Gale the dagger that he had. You know what, I just remembered, later on in the game you get a pike that uses dexterity as its modifier. Pikes don't normally have that. It's like unique to that specific pike. That might be really good. Anyway, my idea. Anyway, I was gonna say this. This fucking cutscene always glitches out for me when I watch it. Or at least when I watched it on my old PC that only had HDDs. Arrow! Whoa! Oh god. By the hells. There's also 9 divines. By the 9, I'm tweaking. Cannon! No! No! Cannon! Cannon's dead! No!
And suffer its sting.
Fuck, he's hot too. Anyway. Yeah, use that rally. Ow! Fuck you! I forgot to use False Life again. Oops. That might be fun. It might be a bonus section. I can't remember.
On my way.
I'm gonna try and get, like, in their face so I can kind of distract them from my squishier party members. Eat my dust! Man, that guy likes yelling a lot. For the absolute! Oh wait, rally is better than my thing, so it doesn't even matter. Even matter. I should have used the sneak attack on this bugbear. Damn it. Okay.
Got to press on.
Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. Why on Gale? Alright, let's go, Jaundice. Do it! Jump out of the grease. Ah, you can't. No, kitty slipped. Tormentum. Alright. Aladdin. That's my favorite Disney movie. I could have made a worse joke there. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for even, like, hinting at that worst joke, I should say. Miss, miss. Fuck! Ah. She's died a lot. Or been downed a lot, I should say. Ah! Ah! Thank you so much. Alright, anyway. Where's that bugbear? There it is. Sneak attack that bugbear right fucking now. God. That's grease. It's like that, it's like a Greased Lightning, you know, that movie from the... I forget what year it came out. I never watched it. You know the one that Vinny Vinesauce? You know the one that had a Wii game that Vinny Vinesauce fucking cried at? Because it says Pussy Wagon? Right, there we go. Now die! Damn it. Alright, let's get Kitty out of the sticky grease. I'll just have it dash.
Victory is assured.
You know what? I'll grease them right back. Yeah, they're all spread out though. This'll work. I don't use grease that much. Kinda wish, part of me kinda wishes I knew more Latin so I could understand like what they're saying. Like when they use like all the spells, because they're just Latin words. I know some of them, like Glacius just means ice, Ignis means fire, Dolor means pain, Adere means to burn, Takiro means I heal you. Because I think that's the same as in Spanish, and I know Spanish. At least a little bit. I took it in high school. I am the scout here. I just read your comment. Anyway, what are other things that I know? Expectorama? Expecto... Does expecto mean summon, or is it just like, I expect? Now burn! They didn't burn! Fuck. Nah, it was only a spell slap that I just wasted. Okay. And these enemies aren't even, there's one left. 3 left.
Can't even catch my breath.
Booming blade. Fuck. Shove. Fuck. Nothing can go my way.
Death is but a word away. A spell a day.
A spell a day keeps the goblin away. Thank you for all the free healing, everyone. I must say, it's very useful. Ah! Zakrug.
A better position.
Some lead ammunition. Oh wait, I can dash, that's right. As a bonus action, because I am a rogue. Or Astarion is a rogue. Be right back, PewDiePie. I gotta go do my chores. I hope you do well on your chores. Or since you're the negative Nancy, I bet your chores are like stupid class. I don't know. Ramira! No! Man, he is fighting for his life. I mean, I guess there's only 2 of them left, so... Damn it. Okay. Oh my god, like that Disney movie that no one gives a shit about. Remember that one? Meow.
I speak, they burn.
Die, the Krug.
The cost.
Oh, someone left. Cool.
That was the last of them. Inside, all of you, open the gate.
Good.
Alright. Let's see what weapons I can find on these. Cool. Rogue morsel. Yeah, I'm thinking she. Anyway, I was gonna talk about her
Can't wait to sleep.
her backstory, but I completely forgot to because I'm stupid. Ooh, I can give her that shield. Anyway,
Breathe deep and move.
I imagine that her ability, or she just like found this sword like in the middle of a forest somewhere. And it was like, I can grant you great boons. First, you must pledge your allegiance to me. She's like, I. And she's like, alright. Sure. And then she just talks to it like way too fucking much. To the point where it's annoyed with her. Like every morning he's just like, or the sword is just like in its fucking just like state of like unrest or whatever, like not because it's a sword, it doesn't have to sleep. And then it wakes up, it's just, ugh, this shit again. Why couldn't I have been picked up by like some kid? That would have been less annoying than this, I think. Yeah, she just like goes on adventures and just won't stop yapping. Anyway, so just like the kid who had to do chores, I will be right back. I'm going to get water.
More goblins. What's next?
Forgot to cast False Life, so I'm doing that right now.
More goblins. What's next?
Feel like we're being watched.
Alright, I have obtained water.
What's next?
I'm gonna miss the storm. Oh wait, I switched it to the wrong scene. Whoops. That's better.
We was running for our lives. You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too. Unbelievable! stuff you payment. I didn't ask for any goddamn help.
Please, you were begging me to open the gate. Anything to save yourself, you coward!
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
Should have done that a long time ago. Arrogant prick had it out for me from day one. No one leaves my people out cold. He was right, though. Coming back to this hellhole...
Gonna miss being in the storm.
Gold can put right.
Thanks. Just having a place to myself
then stay in
the
this
past about a year. I don't know why I'm getting like kind of emotional. It's just a dorm.
We need to find a healer.
I care about our lives, our futures. No, you just...
Well met. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
Honestly, I think I might end the stream soon because I'm feeling the welling of emotion a bit. I don't know why, again. Like, damn. I'm gonna miss the storm. Had a good roommate. She was cool.
My faith will guide me.
Got a quick morning star. That is a big fucking morning star. God damn. I guess that's what they look like. They're like. Actually, no. That is fucking huge. Morning stars are just spiked maces, I think. Here, let me look it up. Morning star weapon. It's Elden Ring. It's not real. That's a drawing. Art station. That's a flail. Here, medieval. Are these made up? Museum. Maybe that'll help. Find an actual morning star. Okay, so yeah, they were real, and they were just spiked maces. A lot of RPGs, like I'm thinking specifically Skyrim, Oblivion, they put like, I mean, like flanged maces were a thing, but a lot of games will put like spikes at the end of maces to be like, oh, see, it'll deal more damage. That's not a mace, that's a morning star. And I think a morning star is or it's just like, I don't know how morning stars work, but based on the fact that they're martial weapons in D&D, I think they take more like active effort in order to use than just a regular than just like any old regular mace. Like for a mace, you just swing it and you can make it hurt. But like with Morning Stars, there's like a bit of edge alignment that you have to worry about to make sure the spikes effectively insert themselves into the enemy's flesh. That's besides the point. That is just a really big looking Morning Star. I always forget how big it is, especially considering it looks like this in the menu. I mean, I understand why it's so big, so it's recognizable from a distance, but like... Because, I mean, you do kind of, like, look at this from, like, a kind of, like, far-away view, so, like... Visual clarity is very important. Like, still, that is so big.
Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
Let me see if you have any long swords. Also, I think I was gonna get this chain shirt for Merjara. Merjaya. Merjara's a better name. Fuck. Oh. I thought she would wear her clothing. There. Yeah, even with that, I couldn't afford it. Can you wear armor in your camp? No, you can't. Alright, yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. That was a fun first session of Baldur's Gate, though. Maybe at some point I'll stream an actual D&D session. It could be fun. Though if I do, it'll be just the session, like there won't be as much, like it'll just, like I'm, like if I stream D&D, it won't be like tailor-made for streaming, it'll just be the straight up session. Like I'll just set up a camera, or maybe not even a camera, just like just a fucking thing, I don't know. Yeah, I'll just like set up a camera like next to the table and then just play the game. Or I'll just screen record Roll20 or something, I don't know. Alright. Anyway, it's been a fun stream. I'm gonna go now. I have responsibilities. Alright, bye-bye.